What's the most awkward reply you ever got to a love note? I opened my locker to find a folded piece of notebook paper with a giant question mark drawn on it, and my stomach dropped when I unfolded it to see just 3 words written in red marker that said, "Which sister though?" Because apparently I had put my love note in the wrong locker and confessed my feelings to my crush's identical twin brother. So I had been planning this whole thing for weeks, writing and rewriting this perfect love note on fancy paper I bought from Target. And I spent an entire evening making it sound romantic, but not too cheesy because I wanted Jake Martinez to know I liked him without coming across as desperate or weird. I practiced opening his locker combo like 50 times because his best friend told me the numbers after I bought him lunch, and I had memorized Jake's schedule down to the minute so I'd know exactly when to slip the note in without anyone seeing me do it. The morning I finally did it, I was shaking so hard I could barely work the lock, looking over my shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was watching me, and I remembered thinking his locker smelled different than I expected, like pizza and gym socks instead of the cologne I always noticed when he walked past me in the hallway. I shoved the note inside real quick, slammed the door shut, and basically ran to my first period class with my heart pounding like crazy, spending the entire day imagining how he'd smile when he read it and how maybe he'd find me at lunch to tell me he felt the same way. But then I got that reply in my locker and I wanted to literally disappear into the floor, and when I looked up from reading it I saw both Jake and his twin brother Jordan standing at the end of the hallway watching me with these huge grins on their faces. Jordan walked over holding up his phone showing me a picture of my note that he'd already posted to his Instagram story with the caption, "When your crush doesn't know you exist but your twin does." And I realized my mistake had gone viral throughout the entire school in less than 6 hours, teaching me that sometimes you need to double-check things before putting your heart on the line.